We discovered Purple Pepperpot on Facebook actually. I was on a group for, it was like home interiors, that kind of thing. And people would make recommendations for different things, and I just kept seeing their name come up in relation to kitchen recommendations. The design process with Purple Pepperpot was really straightforward. Someone from the Purple Pepperpot team came over, had a look at the space. It was a very different space back then. And he just talked us through his ideas for the design, what we could get from the kitchen. We told him about our preferences and what we were hoping for. And he came up with some really great ideas that we hadn't considered. The most unique part of the kitchen is probably the way that we've got the island built into the pillar here, and that pillar was kept as a retaining structural feature. So it was just the idea of making the most of that rather than trying to get a smaller island in the middle. I also really loved the open shelving behind the sink, and I just liked the idea of not having cupboards in my face whilst I was washing up, so that's probably my favourite part. The thing that impressed me most about Purple Pepperpot was just the complete package that they delivered. I think I wasn't expecting such a kind of comprehensive document that came through after that initial meeting, and you know, the drawings, the designs were just beyond what I had anticipated. I was expecting more of a sketch, not kind of a full like a visualization of what the whole space would look like. We actually used Purple Pepperpot before we engaged an architect, and the quality of the design that they came up with for the kitchen was so good that we actually didn't even need the architect to do any drawings for us for that part of the extension. So that was just really useful, and it saved us some money in the long run as well. We went back and forward a little bit, and they were very accommodating with a few changes that I wanted to make. I never complained when I wanted to switch things around, and just immediately sent through new pictures of what that would look like. And then when it came to actually fitting it, they came when they said they would, and they did a really good job. We're really happy with the quality of the finish. We've had lots of compliments from people when they come around and see the kitchen. A couple of our friends have gone on to use Purple Pepperpot as well after seeing the job that they've done for us. And overall, I think that the quality of the kitchen looks really high-end and was really reasonable. We would wholeheartedly recommend Purple Pepperpot to anyone who's looking for a new kitchen. The whole team were really professional, friendly and helpful from start to finish. The design process was easy, and the quality of what we've got at the end of the day is more than we could have hoped for.